Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's up? Um, man, hopefully I finally figured out this OBS like this stuff, cause y'all gotta let me know if like it starts when I say, hey, what's going on, or if I'm just doing random stuff before it starts. You know what I mean? Cause I'm just a little over it. Just a little bit. It's not to say that it's a bad per se, because I think you can do a bit more in terms of like editing the audio and that kind of thing. But yeah, okay. So let's do this. All right, Haikyu time. You already know what it is. All right. We had to react. I had to react to these two chapters. I believe it's two chapters. I believe I didn't read 366 and 367. Let me pull up the Viz website. Let me do that quickly so I can read these two chapters. I'm gonna log in and all that. Okay. Let's go to Shonen Jump. Go to Haikyu. Yeah, I believe it's two chapters. So I gotta go to 366. 366 actually came out on my birthday, which is pretty cool. So very interesting. All right. Oh man, these are gonna be some really good chapters. Let me share this so folks know that I'm streaming, because sometimes the YouTube can be really bad with notifications, so it is what it is. All right, and let me go on to Twitter. All right, but you know. All right, so let's do this, y'all. All right. Yeah. What's going on? I'm Black Manga Critic. Yeah. Welcome to the Haikyu, to my Haikyu live reaction / initial thoughts for chapters 366 and 367. All right. Okay. I'm like readying myself for what's to come, because I know what's to come is like, I know I'm gonna feel a ways. I just know, I just have an idea of like what's coming. I have an idea. Like this is like one of those like, sports shonen moments where you're like, oh, you know what, like, hey Nata, just deflates you. So let me start reading. Let's go. All right, chapter 366, y'all. All right, 365 was such a difficult chapter. That was one of the hard chapters I think I've read like ever. All right, but let's get into it. I'm gonna go check on him. Yeah, do that. Okay, you take care of Shoya, okay? Gotcha. And you take care of the team. Oh no, disaster strikes Karasuno. Here in the back half of the final set, their rookie star scorer is leaving the court. Hurrah! Huh. Like there's ever a spring tournament where disaster doesn't strike. Wow. That's pretty much like sports. Like sports is always something. Someone not always gets injured, but something always happens. Usually there's like one player that's injured, and it just messes up the vibe of like the entire like tournament, playoffs, World Cup, whatever. It just messes with it. Olympics, whatever. It just messes with it. So okay. Let's just move on. Chapter 366 is entitled Watch. That's gotta hurt. Karasuno doesn't have the deepest bench to draw on. Yep. We have some damn good players on this team. Right? They're all, look at all their faces. They're just like stealing themselves. I've always thought that the best setters are more than just great athletes. They're great con artists too. Yeah, it's obvious that they have to be good enough to fake out opposing blockers, but they also have to kind of pull a fast one on their own team too, hyping up the ace by saying they'll trust in them when the team's in a bind, then turning around and saying the exact same thing to the team's other left side hitter and getting them both to believe it. The really good ones do that when where the opposing blockers can hear, playing mind games with them too. Even if Kageyama isn't doing it for that purpose, the whole team knows that he's honest and blunt as a hammer. When he does speak, there's no way his words don't get them hyped up to the sky. I'm really sorry about the delay. It's okay. Ooh. Alright, clenched fist. Yeah, we're short on experience. Yeah, we're short on preparedness. We're short on a lot of things, but when you put it all together, it's still everything we've got. Karasuno fights. Yeah. Hey, the panel. That's a dope panel. I have no idea who's calling me. I don't know who this is. I'm leaving this alone. No idea who that is. Okay. There's no such thing as momentum. Hurry and get out of your sweaty uniform, okay? And bundle up real good. Huh? Kenma. The wholesomeness of it all. Hey, came to cheer up a friend. It pierces you. Pierces your heart. Okay? It's so good. It pierces your heart, y'all. Alright. Oh, look at it on his reaction. It's so pure. I love it. I love it. He's just like, oh. Kenma, can you find a way to watch the game? Can you find me a way to watch the game? Here, brought this for you to borrow. Haha, the power of friendship. Friendship. I love it. Okay. And Kamomedai's frighteningly fast, frighteningly tenacious blockers strike again. Sorry, I pulled in too many of them. It's okay, bruh. Shake it off. Damn, stupid fast blockers. Who was the one who got a hand on that one? Was it Hirugami? No. Now that I think about it, it might have been Hakuba. Meh. Let Korai and Sachiro get all the glory of having the broadcasters call out their names. Call their names out. All that matters is that they say somebody from Kamomedai blocked the ball. That alone is proof enough of how good we are as a team. Wait right there. I'll grab a taxi. Yashi-san, that look on your face is scaring me. I'm not the one who has the right to cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm sorry. I'm afraid it's all I can do to hold it in like this. And Setter Kageyama goes straight back to Narita. It's as if he doesn't even know the meaning of the word conservative. Can the volume be turned up? Yeah, got it. Nozawa is right there on the left, getting the deflection. Korai is just coming at him. Man knows no chill. Absolutely no chill. He's like, Hinata's gone. I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep it moving. I mean, I'm sad, but I'm gonna keep it moving. Oh, and Azumane with a wham. The ace. Let's go. Oh. Okay, we're kind of speeding through. Now it's we're speeding through. Karasuno 21, Kamomedai 22. Now Kamomedai calls a timeout for a player substitution. It seems they're switching in not one but two players. Setter Suwa comes out for blocking specialist Norikura, and Hakuba swaps places with rookie setter Tokuda. Okay. Kamomedai player substitution. Okay, in Norikura and Sura, and Totokura, and out Suwa and Hakuba. Okay, interesting. Oh, I see what they did. This way, they keep 3 legal attackers in the front row, and they made their blocks taller too. Not only that, their Goliath number 10 isn't all that great at floor defense, so the new guy probably boosts them there too. Oh lord. Then, in 3 ticks of the rotation, they'll probably swap things back again. It's like he's still on the court. You know what I love about this panel? To me, what's so like great about this panel is that it showcases like Hinata's not a dummy. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like there are some people who are they're not like they're not like the smartest individuals like when it comes to or the most well informed individuals when it comes to like you know politics or math or writing or whatever. But when it comes to sports, they're like prodigies. Like they just like it's very clear that they're like sports IQ is extremely high, right? It's like let's say let's say there are players who like are let's say like a LeBron James is like you know it's not like he's not dumb by any means or anything like that, but it's very clear that like his basketball IQ is like extremely high. Like it's absurd, right? Same with like a Magic Johnson, right? Like those players, a Rajon Rondo, those kind of players, a Chris Paul, like those players, they just have extremely high basketball IQs. But you know, you're not gonna go to them for like you know, for questions about like anything related to, you know, politics, you know, like certain types of politics or anything else. Like, what do you think about neoliberalism? Like, you're not going to them for that. But when it comes to sports, yeah, and particularly their sports, you're gonna go to them. And Hinata has that, I think. He like instinctively and just like now he's like building that. He's building that IQ. It's very nice to see this. Okay. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. It's using player substitutions not to fix holes, but to keep a more advantageous rotation for longer, right? Yeah. Okay. Tokuda, serve. Ooh. Nice receive, good. Cover, bruh, left. Tanaka-san. Left. Triple block. Get him. Yo, that is such a tiny panel. It's such a tiny panel, but it holds so much weight. Hinata's just like, yo, go get him. I am unstoppable. Yo. Good for you, Tanaka. And Karasuno gets the point. Karasuno's most aggressive spiker, Ryunosuke Tanaka, smashes his trademark super cut shot inside a triple block, bruh. That's a really nice shot. Yeah! This whole game, Karasuno has been finding chinks and cracks, barely managing to sneak points past Kamomedai's stupidly tall wall. But now that they've ripped open a hole in that wall and caught a glimpse of the scenery beyond it, the best blocking team in the nation, and I've got a totally free shot. That's given them the mental image they needed, one where they see themselves punching through that wall. Okay, guys, we cut him off at 1. Kageyama serve. Anytime Kageyama serves, you know some good stuff's coming. Just because you ain't out there on that court doesn't mean you got any right to look away from it. Yep. Those are facts. Those are facts. Okay, Washington. I see you. All right. Bitter old man, but I see you. All right, let's move on. Last chapter. 367, y'all. Ooh, and a beautiful color page. With the crow and the banner, with the Karasuno banner. The crow. Very nice, very nice. Okay, what's the title of this chapter? Alright. Get a hand on it. Just get a hand on it. Gotta get a hand on it. So long as I get a hand on it. The other guys will somehow do I don't know what that word is. The ball flies right back over the net into Karasuno's court. Oh man. Free ball. Gotta reach. But right before it crosses the net, Beisho is there to give it a push. Oh my goodness. But somehow Nishinoya is right there to dig it. Let's go, Nishinoya. Tsukishima. Carefully, gently. Yo. Nice one. Yo, a set. Very nice, Suki. He sets it for Tanaka, who hits it. He tries to hit his same sort of shot. Yet again, Tanaka goes inside of a triple block with his signature cut shot. Yeesh, somebody's on fire. Komomedai digs it, but it goes right to Karasuno's court. Nice dig. Free ball! Go again! Approach distance. Get. Synchro attack. Oh, no! No, damn it. Leg cramp. Oh my goodness. That's like, oh, that's so rough, though. Ooh, that's hard. Wow. Sorry, just a leg cramp. So close. Did muscle fatigue catch up with Tsukishima-kun at just the wrong moment? Yes, yes it did. Of all the timing, it seems Karasuno as a team is on their last legs. Yo, look at Suki's face. The like desperation in it. The like, he's so upset at himself. Looking at just the position, Yamaguchi's the only middle blocker height wise. He's good too. He's good too. Oh, okay. Looking at just the position, Yamaguchi is the only middle blocker. Height wise, he's good too. 2 ticks of the rotation and he'd be up to serve. But going by experience and overall utility, it's Sugawara. Not only that, he's just thinking, right? Ukai's just thinking. Coach, given the score and where the rotation is, I think Yamaguchi is a better pick. Yeah, if Kageyama was in the front row, I could take the setter role and let him fall back as a hitter. But he's in the back row now. Oh. And you're worried about me being a third year. That's irrelevant right now. Wow, look at his face. Okay. Let's go. Watch the whole court when you set up the blocks. Make sure you don't leave any gaps on the edges. Yo, Suki, he's come such a long way. Come on. The excitement. He's like, yo, don't mess this up. I love it. Let's keep it going. All right. Right. When you're out on the court, there just isn't any time for despair to set in. Yikes, the ball really is just there. Yeah. Dude, come on. He just got subbed in. Don't send him right into a clash over the middle. Karasuno sure knows how to get under your skin. Yo, tie. Come on, it's tie. Let's go. Score, Tadashi. Go, Tadashi. Do that again. Just 1 point. Let's get it. Eee. Oh my god. Kamomedai. Set and game point. And it's Kamomedai that grabs game point for our first spring tournament quarterfinal match. One more point. Front. Yeah, good deflection. Free ball. Deflected. Keep it alive. Got it. Last hit. Good save, Sadamoto. Come on, let's go. He got it. A clutch dig from Captain Sadamoto. It's captain, yo. It's in your hands now. Ace. Azumane-san! Look at him. Oh. Get your hands up. Reach up high for even 1 second longer. Wow, the desperation. And Azumane is blocked. I heard that from here. He's put everything into that. But a dig. Oh my goodness. And then Korai Hoshiumi, man. With the patented jump. And Hinata's watching. He's just watching him. Boom. And Nishinoya can't save it. And everyone is watching. Everyone is watching. Chapter 367 is entitled Our Spring Comes to an End. Oh, jeez. And he tries. Tanaka's trying, yo. He's trying. And he doesn't get it. Fuck, man. Sorry. I was trying not to swear. I was trying not to swear on stream. Yeah. What's going on, Shadi? What's going on, Family Guy? I agree. I mean, like, you know, like you whenever, especially when it's a any like sports narrative, like any like story, like, but especially like, you know, sports manga, right? You never like when you're rooting, you're just rooting for that team. You don't want to see them lose because you know it's gonna just like hit you. It's gonna hit you, and you're gonna feel like crap. But like you understand like it's necessary for the story because you kind of don't want like, you know, like not every like story is gonna be like not every like sports figure is gonna be like a Magic Johnson who's gonna like win it big like in their rookie season or anything, like, you know what I mean? Like not every figure is gonna be like that, you know. And there were like three like legit like just like monster rookies on that team. You know what I mean? Tsuki, Kageyama, Nata. And they work so hard. And Hinata watched that to the end, man. I'm just like staying calm so I don't like knock over like stuff on my table, because that's where my laptop is right now. I'm just like, it's alright, BMC. Just relax. Find that calm image in your mental space. You know, like, good lord, man. I keep thinking about Laz's reaction to 365. Oh, he was so pissed, rightfully so. I was upset. I mean, because you knew it was coming after that. Like you knew this was coming. It's just so sad. And the 3rd years, man. And the worst thing about the chapter is like Furudate had to do that, right? They didn't have to do that, but they did it. They said, okay, we're gonna have like the 3rd years be at like the focal point of this chapter and just putting in the work, putting in the effort. And I think I mean there's just so many like story beats here for this last chapter, right? That Tanaka's just like, I couldn't get it. Nishinoya tries to save, but he can't get it either. Right? He tries to get that receipt, he doesn't get it. Tanaka tries, misses. Not in time. And I think what's great about it is like these are the things, right? That like these are the chapters that like great just like sports stories are made of, great sports manga are made of, when like the long ones, right? Where you get to come back to these moments and you get to see that and you get to see everything because it'll come full circle. Right? Like the reason why I end like that chapter, like the chapter was it 360 I want to say it was 365 that was titled Endings and Beginnings, right? Like that chapter was like entitled 360, like was titled like the same chapter as the first chapter, right? And it's like, and it's so rough because you remember all of that, and you remember how much weight the chapter held, and you remember Kageyama just being like, dude, like you gonna waste another few years being a mediocre volleyball player with that much talent, and Hinata just like felt that. He's like, I felt that. You know? And like here, like we're going to see this again. They're like that's the one thing Haikyu is amazing at. Haikyu never forgets the moments. It never forgets the moments, right? When like the first time Karasuno loses to Aoba Josai, and you're just like, man, I was so upset. Let me tell you, right? Because Oikawa, I was like, I love this dude, but also get out of here. Because screw you, man. Leave my boy Kageyama alone. Leave Tobio alone. And then we get that full circle. We get the rematch. And the way Furudate wrote that, oh, beautiful. Beautiful. You know how many times I rewatched those moments? You know how many times I rewatched that match? At least 40 times. At least. At least 40 times. Okay? Just beautiful. Right? Like, watch it, like putting myself through the initial loss and then watching them just, the freak quick. Come at me with your ultimate weapon, Tobio. Like, it's so good. And then to see, like, that's the thing, right? We need this so that we can get to that other, to the future moment that you know is coming. To complement this. You know? Yo, for real, facts. And, Gabby. Just the, man. Luckily I'm gonna be, reacting to, some other manga. I'm gonna read probably gonna react to Promised Neverland next. But man, oh man, oh man, this is rough, y'all. Cause it's coming, right? Like first year Kageyama is amazing, right? Chadi, and like second year Kageyama is gonna be absurd. Absurd. And Hinata. I can't. I so look forward to his growth. I really do. You know, I really wanted to see that match with Bakuto, but I think it was necessary. It was necessary for them to like they have multiple rivals, but like we got. I think I knew like we got Nekoma and Karasuno. To me, that's like. To me, I know people love the Inadazaki match more, and I totally understand that. Like the twins, like amazing match, phenomenal match. You know, any match that sort of like centers Kageyama sort of in that way, and like we really get to see him grow organically, even though he's like incredibly talented. I just think is always beautiful to read. But like, y'all, the Nekoma match was so good. It was so good. You know what I mean? Kenma, the growth there. The just like joy in that smile when he's like, yo, this could be fun. It's so cool. And I admire my friend. It's so awesome. It's so good. It's just so pure, man. I love it. All right. But all those matches are amazing. Like every like big match is phenomenal. It's very difficult. I think like this is one of those manga where it's just very difficult to pick the best match to me. I think it's just really hard. Other manga, I think like usually you're picking sort of between two. You know, but I think Haikyu has at least five, like they have like 5 matches that are just GOAT level. You know what I mean? GOAT level. You know, both Aoba Josai matches are GOAT level. right? Because of just the sheer like importance, the story beats, the like impact. Inadazaki, Shida Torizawa, Nekoma, you know what I mean? Just amazing. Amazing. Date Tech, like, come on, son. So many! Alright? So many. That would be amazing to see Atsumi's set for Hinata. He was so hyped. He was so hyped. He was watching that match. He was like, yo, if only I could set for this dude. Oh, he was so hyped. Man, he was excited. And that's the thing you like to see. You want to see that, right? And that's the thing that recruiter guy, like the guy who's like, scoping, like the sort of like scout. He was like, yo, these folks, Korai, Hinata, they make us want to watch them. Right? We have no choice but to, because of how amazing they are, because of how much effort they put in. And Asuma just like was like, yo, I gotta set for this guy. Cause he was jealous. He was like, yo, Kageyama's so lucky. Man. It's gonna be so good. I'm really looking forward to more of this. I think Haikyu is so good. And I think what's amazing about, like, to me, any sports manga in particular, I think sports manga more than anything, what's amazing to me is that with Haikyu, like, when you're reading a match, like, you could be reading a match for a while, like months. Like, it'd be like one match, and you stick with it and you read it, and every chapter is just so hype and just this roller coaster, And that's one of the reasons why, like, I think people just love to watch sports. I think Haikyu just encapsulates that, it just captures that so well. And not only is it great week to week, but when you read it in bulk, like, anytime I've read Haikyu in bulk, I've always finished reading in bulk. I've always finished sweating. I don't understand it. That's the only, like, Haikyu is the only manga where if I finished reading it in bulk, I'm sweating at the end of it. Ridiculous. I also still need to read Slam Dunk. I still need to read that. I started the first volume. I want to get back to it eventually. I don't know when that's gonna be, but I will get back to it eventually. I only read like a chapter or two, but like I do want to get back to it. Because I know people love that series, so I really want to see that. But man, you just, like, it's amazing. But this chapter was really, really good. I mean, Korai was like the guy, right? It had to be him. It had to be Korai, right? If it was anybody else, I think I would have been annoyed. I'd have been like, come on, man, you better have Korai, like, whap that, okay? That's what I need to see. Because as much as, like, I'm like always rooting for Karasuno, like, I'm always sort of rooting for, like, the other side too, in a sense. And again, it's one of the other things that makes Haikyu so amazing. Like, it's just, so good. So yo, we go, like, Haikyu fans are gonna be eating. We're gonna have quite the feast in the next few years. For the next few years, we're gonna have quite the feast. All right. And I don't think he's gonna, like, he's not gonna. I don't think Furudashi is gonna rename the series at all. Maybe, I don't know. Just to sort of, like, say, like, hey, like, collect, like, part 1 of Haikyu, like a box set or something. That might be something that I do, like, in the future. But I think I'm probably not gonna collect any Haikyu volumes as outside of what I have, like, out until, like, the series is finished. Because I think and like, because, like, eventually like, I would like to, like, own, like a house, like, with my fiance. So it's just, so we'll have much more space, and I can, like, put the volumes of the works that I love most. But I think, like, I'm, like, clearing up space. There are, like, weekly Shonen Jump volumes that I don't need. So I'm just kind of clearing up space so that I can move some of my other manga there onto that shelf. And because I want to donate some of them. um, which I have to like I have to get that set up. But amazing. You know, I just need I just need like a box set. You know, I need a box set. I'm not like because the series is just gonna be too long. It's just gonna be too long. So I've been very like careful about what series like I like, you know, gain and how many volumes I grab. But wow, you know, I think the only thing that I'm still like collecting in terms of Weekly Shonen Jump at the moment is like Hunter x Hunter and just the Dark Continent volumes because like that I don't have access to that on. I do, but like I have to go through the magazines and that's kind of annoying and I don't want to do that. So I'm just kind of like collecting them as they come out, all the Dark Continent volumes as they come out. So starting from volume 33, I have all the volumes, so 33, 34, 35, and 36. So I have those, and then I have like volumes 1 to 10 for like the Hunter x Hunter. But I'm probably gonna get I'm not gonna get rid of those because like I don't have access to them yet on Viz. But when I do, I'm probably gonna donate the first 10, but keep the Dark Continent volumes because like I think it's always just great to read those. So yeah. But man, this chapter was hard. This chapter was very rough. This is a rough chapter. Oh yeah. So hard. That was hard. You know, and Hinata had to watch that. He had to watch like this little giant, like, bam, beat him. That was really hard. Whew. Yeah, I feel like Viz, like, because the volumes are coming out, I feel like maybe that's why Viz hasn't added to the vault. But I honestly, I don't really get it. I'm not sure why it hasn't been added to the vault yet. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. You know, I'm not gonna complain because I think like, it's hard, but I have other stuff that I can read. You know, so I'm not gonna complain about that necessarily. And it takes a lot of work to like to you know do the stuff digitally, input it, do all that. It's a lot of work. So yeah, but all right, let me move on, y'all. I gotta move on to a different manga. I gotta get to the Promised Neverland. Whoo, Lord, Lord. Okay, but man, that was hard. Yeah, they don't have Yu Yu Hakusho either, which is very odd to me. I don't really get why they don't have Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's just Tagashi, like maybe he made a decision about it or something. I don't really understand. Because it's not like they're re-releasing Yu Yu Hakusho at all or anything. So I don't know what's going on with that. And Yu Yu Hakusho is a fairly short series. You know, in comparison to the others like stuff in the vault. Like the more recent stuff. So like, I don't know what's going on with that. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of like logistics and things that like, you know, I don't know about. So that's not much. Like, I'm not gonna complain about it. But again, this is tough. This is really tough. This is a tough chapter. Luckily, I'm gonna be reading something else. I'm just gonna say, look, this chapter was phenomenal. But it was so hard. Like it just boom. You know. Man. Okay. All right, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna restart reacting to the Promised Neverland. I want to see what's going on with that. I'm like so behind on that. I mean, or maybe I don't know. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I won't do that, but I'll do like a different manga. I'll react to something else. I don't know. I'll see. I gotta figure that out. I gotta think about it. You know, I might or I might just like stream and just do like a rando sort of like stream where I just kind of talk about stuff. I'll see. I'll figure it out because this is like it's just quite a few chapters that I have to read, so I got to think about it. But I don't know. I'll see. I'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll like start Vinland Saga or something. Maybe I'll just react to like that first chapter and see how I feel about it. I don't know. I'll make a decision and then I'll start streaming. I'll see. But I feel like if I'm gonna react to something like The Promised Neverland or like My Hero and it's like that many chapters, I want to do it earlier, because it's like almost 7. So maybe I think I might do both tomorrow. I might do The Promised Neverland and My Hero tomorrow, and then I'll pick a chapter, and then I'll pick like, and maybe I'll just like start reading Vinland Saga, and react to that today. Might also do I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'll see. All right, let me get out of here because this is a Haikyu stream. Thank y'all for coming through to my reaction to Haikyu chapters 366 and 367. These chapters were really good and very difficult to work through, but you know, we're at the other side, and I am looking forward to where this series is going. You know, so we'll see. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing another live another stream to something else, but it's a surprise. Let's just say it's a surprise. So like, look out for that. All right, but thank y'all for coming through. I'm gonna end this stream and then I'm gonna start the next stream in like the next like 5 minutes, like the next like few minutes. But it's gonna be like a surprise. I also want to see like how y'all feel about it and that sort of thing. All right. Thank y'all for coming through, y'all. I'm the Black Manga Critic, and I'm out, ya.